Hello friends, welcome back to our study group. Hope all of your preparation going well. As the day is coming closer, your seriousness should go to the next level. Yes, I am telling you that I want 100% result from this particular group and I do not want a single failure. So you should allocate time in such a way that you are devoting all time in equally in proportion to all the six subjects, starting with polity, history, geography, environment, then science and tech, economics, as well as current affairs. These are the 6 or 7 major subjects which you should allocate time in such a proportion that you should able to revise it equally. Every day you make a routine. I said it early morning, you should be making the revision. So today's discussion we will be doing the current affairs. So let's start today's discussion. Which two states are first to complete 3 out of 4 reforms directed by Finance Ministry? There are some certain reforms which the Finance Ministry directed the states to do, and these 2 states are taking the lead in doing it. And which are the states? Number 1 is Madhya Pradesh, second one is Andhra Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh and Andhra Pradesh did all the reforms suggested by the Finance Ministry. Remember it. Clary Polosak is the first woman to officiate in men's test match. Is from which country? Very, very important. Because whenever this kind of a thing happens, when in a man's world a woman is coming and acquiring a prominent position, then you should remember it. Clary Polosak is the first woman to officiate in a men's match as in the test cricket. Is from which country? And the answer is Australia. Clary Polosak is from Australia. Remember it. Who is the head of the panel for conserving Ladakh's land and culture? Very important, as the United Territory of Jammu and Kashmir as well as United Territory of Leh Ladakh is being created. So this type of a question are very easy to ask for OPSC. Who is the head of the panel for conserving Ladakh's land and culture? It is G. Krishna Reddy. Remember, G. Krishna Reddy is the head of the panel for Ladakh's land and culture conservation. Then Basaveshwara is a famous statesman saint of which Indian state or united territory? Basaveshwara, very, very important. Basaveshwara, you might have studied about him in history. The answer is Karnataka. Basaveshwara is of Karnataka, remember it. Which country to chair the Taliban and Libya Sanctions Committee and Counter-Terrorism Committee of UNSC? Remember, in one of my videos I have said that India has become the non-permanent member starting from 2021. So India became the chair of sanctions committee of this particular two countries. Taliban is a terrorist organization and Libya is a country. So these are the two the entities in which India has become the chairperson of deciding what are the sanctions to be imposed upon Taliban as well as this Libya. Then Pioneers is a program of which country's space agency? Pioneers is a program of which country's space agency? It is USA. Remember it. Then which country asked the members of WTO to find a solution to public stockholding for food security? It is India. Remember, America and other developed nations imposed heavy fines on India due to trade related thing, because India was stockholding the excess amount of food. But India took a stand in WTO. No, we have to stockhold for our own people. That is Food Security Act. The Food Security Act the government of India has passed, and India has justified its stand in WTO by saying no, we are keeping it reserved for our own people, then only we can sell it to the rest of the world. So it is India who took the lead in WTO in telling the countries no, public stockholding for food security is an important security for the particular nation. And then coming to which Indian state announced free data card to college students for attending online class. Remember, as the nation is on lockdown mode, the classes, especially the students, are suffering the most. So this state, the Tamil Nadu, has taken the lead of giving free data to the student. So it is very, very important. Tamil Nadu has started free data to the student for online classes. Then IREDA was making news recently. Is an organization under which ministry? IREDA. Let me know in this WhatsApp group what is full form of IREDA. And it is under which ministry? It is the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. Then Tenzing Lekpel, new Secretary General of BIMSTEC, is of which country? Very, very important. Tenzing Lekpel. Tenzing Lekpel is the new Secretary General of BIMSTEC. Currently, what is BIMSTEC? Bangladesh, India, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, Thailand Economic and Scientific Cooperation. There is economic and scientific cooperation. Previously it was known like this, but currently it is Bay of Bengal Initiative of Multi-Sectoral Socio-Economic Scientific Cooperation. Previously it was known in the name of particular country. B was standing for Bangladesh, I for India, M for Myanmar, then S for Sri Lanka, T for Thailand. But currently it has changed. Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral, then Economic Cooperation. It is the current name of BIMSTEC. Then US has recently named which country as the state sponsor of terrorism? Very, very important. It is Cuba. Cuba is being branded by the US as the state sponsor of terrorism. Then, which state government digitally inaugurated nation's first employment-oriented online call center? Or employment-oriented online call center, that is Gujarat. Gujarat is very, very important. It has started the online employment-oriented online call center. Then, Thobal multipurpose project has been inaugurated in which state? It is Manipur. Thobal multipurpose project is in Manipur. So let's do a quick recap what we studied today. Which two states? It is Madhya Pradesh and Andhra Pradesh. Clary Bolosai is of Australia. Who is the head of the panel? It is G. Krishna Reddy. Then Visweswara, it is of Karnataka. Then which country to chair the Taliban? It is India. Then pioneers is USA. Which country asked member WTO? It is India which asked. Then which Indian state announced free data? It is Tamil Nadu. Then IREDA is Ministry of New and Renewable Energy. Then Tenzing Lekpel is it is in Bhutan. Then US has recently named which country state sponsor of terrorism? It is Cuba. Then which state government digitally inaugurated the nation's first employment-oriented online call center? It is Gujarat. And Thobal multipurpose project is of Manipur. Thank you very much.